It's time for the fish stick army to take on Spongebob Tower Defense. I got a maxed out, cracked out fish stick. Let's see what all modes we can beat and let's cook. Before we hop in the video, I'm going to be doing a mega giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2 4x karate coin game passes to people who comment down below their Roblox username, subscribe to the channel, and drop a like on the video. So make sure you guys do that. Let's get it started and let's do a little test. So we're going to be doing multiple modes and then we're going to end with an infinite mode to see how close we can get to wave 1000. All right, but first up, let's see if it's going to be any good for challenges. All right, so we're going to hop on in Nightmare Challenge and let's see if we can cook. All right, we're not bringing any other units and we are going to use our full pet team to maximize our power, including the new cursed jellyfish. That is some crazy gold. So let's start off with Challenge Nightmare and let's see if Fish Stick is going to solo. Let's go. Shout out to Lewis. He's going to be joining me with a max fish stick. And we're going to be making the fish stick army. I don't even want to know how many fish sticks we're going to play. This is going to be wild, yes. Also, I heard they changed fish stick stats, so I'm curious to see how good the fish stick is now. All right, so right now, fish stick costs 500 to place. I believe on release, it was like really cheap. So I don't know why it costs 500 now. So let's get the army lined up. And we got 7x rolling. And let's also get those tower VFX on. Oh my gosh, the fish sticks are fish sticking. Oh my goodness, it's auto clapping. Jeez. Yo, fish stick, chill. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna. Oh, we can play 6. Oh my goodness. Look at the fish stick army, guys. This is looking really good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is some pretty peak gameplay right now. So far, fish stick easily able to beat Nightmare. I'm curious to see if this is gonna change. All right, what are the upgrades looking like on fish stick? Honestly, not the greatest. We're getting about 40% extra damage and a lot more range. But look how cheap the upgrades are. I believe back in the day they were like basically free, but it looks like they did change the stats. So, but that's okay. I mean, let's just say fish stick used to be busted. Anyways, we are doing really well. So far, so good. Fish stick is clapping this game. All right, so fish stick is a line AoE unit, and it looks like it's doing about 1,441 per tick. And then with multi-ticks. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, because sometimes these stats are a little bit weird. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But so far, so good. Wave 15, here's the boss. Oh, the boss just got yeeted. There we go, guys. Just destroyed challenge. All right, next mode we got to try out is Raid. So we got Mermalair Nightmare mode. All right, this one's gonna be exciting. Wait, is he still obtainable? I guess you can still get Captain Magma. Thought he was limited. I guess they never removed him from the drop. All right, the nice thing about fish stick is you can actually place him on wave 1. So that's a huge W. And we need to get them lined up to really take advantage of some of the line AoEs. But let's get it started. And honestly, 10,000. Now, this is an older raid. Oh, wow. Dang. Wow. So fish stick is doing like enough to kill 10 of them. That's crazy. So yeah, it looks like fish stick is able to handle at least this raid. I think the other raids might be a little bit harder, but yeah, I'm gonna actually save a few fish sticks. I'm gonna try to have one cover each spawn. So we'll keep a bunch maxed out in the back, and then I'll put one on each spawn to really, actually probably doesn't really matter because like the AoE is just so, like the range is just so good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters. Yeah, we're just gonna like spread them out a little bit and we're just gonna speed run this. So yeah, fish stick for the win. We might just get another easy W. All right, here we go. So this is looking good, but we are like no longer insta-killing. So this is a little worrisome, but we're still doing, I would say like still good. I think a lot of this might just be due to the 7x game speed, whatever, SPAs, but oh, we're not like one tapping though. So it looks like raids are definitely getting a little bit harder. I'm curious to see what the bosses are going to be hitting on. I think we should still be good. So hopefully the bosses will spawn. All right, here we go. King Jellyfish. We got, oh my gosh, because there's a cyborg. All right, those guys all got yeeted. Are those the final boss? Oh no, here's a bigger boss. All right, this guy, okay, there was no like health bar for him, but we got the W. I'm not gonna lie, that's not even a bad playtime. And yeah, we kind of cooked. Wow. All right, well, I think that means our next mode is story mode. So let's cook in story mode. But first, you know what? We gotta try one more mode. All right. I think the mode we haven't tried yet is boss battles. So I don't know, guys. Can we beat boss battles? I don't know, man. It's a little sus, but we're gonna give it a shot. So can he beat can fish stick beat the last boss battle? All right, well, we got 9,000 for one. Okay. Buddy. Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't think this is, Fish Stick's cup of tea. That's okay. And, Tower of Karate, yeah, we're just gonna say no. We're just gonna pretend those don't exist. Anyways, next up, let's go hop on over here to story mode. All right, oh, wait, let me party up my boy. All right, can we do the hardest story on nightmare mode? Now, this technically will give us an achievement. So there's an achievement saying, you need, what? To beat this mode with only rare units. So if Fish Stick can solo that, then that's pretty freaking sick. All right, this mode gives us more money, so we can start with 3 Fish Sticks. So, this one's gonna be close. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. Fish Stick was definitely cooking before, but, this one is gonna push the Fish Stick to its limits. So let's go max all of this good stuff out and let's cook. Also, guys, if you're watching this video, comment down below what epic unit do you think could solo, or rare unit? What funny unit should we do this challenge with next? I know Fish Stick is funny, but is there any other like low rarity unit that you think could beat all of the modes? All right, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll give you a shout out if we do your challenge. Let's do it. Oh man, Fish Stick, he's putting up a valiant fight, I'm not gonna lie. It might just be due to bad placement maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, Fish Stick, it's close, it's close. All right, I'm going to sell a Fish Stick, and I'm gonna try, oh, I can't even get into better placement, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I can't even slide it, oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna put it on last, and I'm gonna try to get it over here to maybe try to get some extra DPS done, but it doesn't really seem like it's working out very well. All right, this is looking a little dubious, I'm not gonna lie. We're on wave 12 though, so if we can just hold on a little longer, we can take some damage, that's fine. We just gotta mainly not like take any boss damage. Oh, this is really close. Oh my gosh. Fish Stick, you got 2 more waves. Can you hold on? And then we'll check you out in infinite mode. Maybe we can get to wave like 400 or something crazy. I'm not even sure. Oh my goodness gracious, we're on wave 14. Dude, this is scary close. We just need a little luck. All right, let's turn the auto skip off. All right, we're gonna turn the skip off. All right. Okay. So skip is off. We're gonna clear, and this should allow us to cook. All right. So we're gonna take out this guy. All right. Remember, if we beat this, then technically we would get an achievement, because this is gonna allow. Basically, this is the hardest achievement to get for story mode. Right here, what we're doing right now, which is beat. No, we did it! We did it! Yo, we actually did it! Fish Stick solo the hardest story mode. Dang, Fish Stick, chill. Chill. Oh my gosh. So basically what that would give us, I already beat it before, but we take a look over here. It's called, oh, I already did that one too. That one's hard, but it's called, where is it? Camp. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Well, it just disappeared, but oh, here we go. Camp Coral. This one right here. Clear chapter 10 with epic units or below. So that would complete that one, allowing you to 100% this one. So technically speaking, now all I have to do to 100% is beat the rest of them. But wow, that was really good. So that's insane. So now we got to try it out in infinite mode, because I want to see how many ways we can get with Fish Stick. I think it's gonna be at least a few hundo. So let's cook. All right, well, let's go see what the trading value is. So I see this YouTuber, man, bro. I scam this guy all the time, dude. Like, let's see what he's gonna give for this Fish Stick, bro. Like, we about to make some profit today, boys. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get the Fish Stick. I got one up there for him, man. Sea Bear Fish Stick, bro. Let's see what the offer is gonna be. Okay. Oh my gosh, he got a Fish Stick too. Dang, he got one. All right. You know, oh my gosh, he's scamming me this time. Oh well, I don't know, man. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, guys. Is BSRG a W or an L YouTuber, bro? Bro, I can't believe I just gave him a free Fish Stick, dude. That's valuable right there. All right, anyways, let's go head on back to the lobby, and let's go see how good Fish Stick is in infinite mode, and we'll invite BSRG with us too, you know? All right, let's go get this guy in here. I'm kind of mad though. I should have offered a chocolate bar at least, man. Like, dang, BSRG's flexing his cursed jellyfish, bro. He got a golden one, man. Dude, how did he get that good RNG, bro? What the frick? All right, now it's time for the final challenge in the gauntlet. All right, let's see how much will Fish Stick cook. All right, we gotta get a good thumbnail, but I'm gonna try to line them up well. But you know, I think we gotta get a good thumbnail too. So let's see what we can work with here. Oh, he got the baby Fish Stick. Oh man, the baby fish stick is not that much worse, not gonna lie. All right, anyways, let's go get them all down. I kind of want to get them in the line so we're good. But oh my goodness, the fish stick army is looking really good, guys. All right, let's freaking go. Baby fish stick, not too bad actually. And this is like a big boy fish stick, 14,000 for 0.5. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. All right, I ain't gonna lie, not too bad. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, I don't know if this is a better thumbnail or not. I might just keep the other one. I don't know. I'll get another photo just in case. But dude, the fish stick army is cooking. I'm thinking wave 300. That's my prediction. Which honestly would be pretty freaking good. So let's go get it, and I'll see you guys in a few waves. Oh yeah, we got the thumbnail. I think we got the thumbnail, guys. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right, let's cook. All right, here we go, guys. Wave 72. We're still insta-killing. Let's cook. All right, well, frick, man. Wave 137 and pretty much still insta-kill. So fish stick is getting that W. Let's see how much damage fish stick is doing. We got almost a milli. All right, what about baby fish stick? Wow, you know what? Same damage. Interesting. Maybe the baby fish stick is better than I thought. All right, wave 235. We're still killing the game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Over 1 million damage on each of the fish sticks. That's what we're talking about. And we are starting to struggle a little bit though. Line AoE should handle business, but again, I think Pierce AoE is the best AoE. Now, if anybody knows the difference between line AoE and Pierce, let me know. Because I always thought line would be better, but it's not. So I don't know. I wish I like knew a little bit more about that. But from my testing, I'm just still confused. All right, here we go, guys. Wave 311. So we're doing really good. Oh my gosh. Well, we're still cooking. 313. Geez. All right, my fish stick is at 5 milli. Let's go. And the baby fish sticks are at 3 milli. Not bad. All right, can fish stick reach 10 million damage? I kind of think so. So I don't know. Will we be able to get to close to 400? Let's see. All right, wave 361, and I'm not gonna lie, we are starting to run into some issues. We're still doing okay, but 363, 400 might happen, but I don't know. These big slow anchovies are usually what ends up getting me, because you get a few of those, and then you get like a dirty bubble behind it. Now, thankfully, the way this game is built is you can't skip a wave when there's still a dirty bubble, but you can kind of see we're struggling on the big slow anchovy. So it's gonna be a haul, guys. Oh my gosh, we're about to do it. Dang, we had a little bit of room to go too. Nice. So yeah, we're officially cooking, man. 367, and I believe this should get our fish sticks to 10 milli each. 10 million, let's go. Baby fish sticks at 6 million. All right, okay, we're about to get 10 million on all of them. They're all pretty close. Some are at 11, some are at 10. Nice. And let's keep going. How close can we get to 400? Okay, here we go, guys. We ended up at wave 378. Honestly, not bad at all. 23 minutes playtime. So one rare unit got us all the way there. That's crazy. Big shout out to BSRG and Lewis for helping me out with the army, and go check out their versions of the video. They're gonna be pretty dope. And yo, what unit should I do this with next? Comment down below.